Welcome back, travel bags! We're on day 8 of our ring road adventure in Iceland, and today we're headed from the snowy shores of Lake Myvatn to the Stuðlagil Canyon area. We hike Stuðlagil the next morning though. Along the way we'll explore the peaceful forests of Hofdi and the lava fields of Dimmuborgir. So buckle up, you're in for frozen lakes, alien landscapes, and one breathtaking drive.
It's morning time. Sun's just risen.
Hector's scraping the window.
It's morning time. We're gonna get breakfast at the guest house, which is about 3,500 per person. Equates to about $30.
If you are eating here, make sure to get their homemade bread and their fresh cheese. We did think dinner was a little bit better, but this was a great way to start the morning.
It's a sheepdog. He herds the sheep. He's so happy. Oh my gosh. Wow, he's so fast. He's living the true life of a herding dog. Okay. This was the room. It's kind of like a cabin bungalow. And we liked it. Okay, we're late for checkout too. Slow days.
So after a hearty breakfast, we're headed to the Höfði Forest Trail. So this was actually the coldest day for us in Iceland, and it was -8 degrees Celsius or 17 degrees Fahrenheit. So bundle up if you're headed to this area at this time of year. So Lake Mývatn is actually the 4th largest lake in Iceland, and it was created about 2,000 years ago. So its name actually means midge lake, which is actually the critters you'll find here in the summertime. So these guys can give you some gnarly bites. So if you are headed to this area, make sure you have a lot of bug repellent.
A big rock.
Little rock, yeah.
Look, someone's sitting there watching the rock.
So Hofdi is only actually a 6-minute drive from the resort we were staying at, and actually everything in the Lake Myvatn area is not too long of a drive. So Hofdi is a hidden gem of lava pillars that rise from the rock, and it's actually a really nice forest walk. You won't see many people here, and it wasn't actually in our original itinerary, but it was a recommendation from someone. It's only about 24 minutes or 30 minutes walking, and it's about a mile flat trek. I think it only has about 100 feet elevation gain, and you can follow along while you're doing the hike on all trails. That's linked below. As we head into the Hofdi Trail area, we're entering one of the rare forested areas in Iceland. Trust me, it's definitely worth planning an hour for.
Okay, good morning. Hello. It's Saturday, October the 12th.
Yeah.
And we are going to the Hafti Walk area. This is a short 20-something minute walk. Let's show you guys the trail. Okay, let's see. So please note, follow the footpaths, don't damage flowers, don't leave litter, and fires are forbidden. It's open from 8 to 9, and it's beautiful right now. Look, it's snow covered. You do, yeah. To be honest, like, this part has been just so nice because there hasn't been anybody.
It really does feel like ice.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere feels
There
like
were
ice,
people.
but this is like the remote.
Yeah. So, especially this area because it's colder now. Like, people, like the group we met, they ventured only to Akureyri. I'm not sure if it's straight or to the left. Am I nervous about my stuff? Does it not seem like that?
One of the things we were worried for was our belongings in the car. Though Iceland is one of the safest countries in the world, petty theft has been on the rise in recent years. especially if you're parking in areas with popular hikes. This is especially so in the Golden Circle or the South, but make sure to cover your things if you are able to when you will be out of the car for a while.
Got a beanie on? Good. I don't know, whoever said not to bring snowboarding pants. I think if you're in the South, you won't need it.
So Hofdi is one of the only places in Iceland where you can walk through trees. The small forest here was actually hand-planted, and the path leads you to stunning lava formations rising out of the lake. There were 4 viewpoints that we found all around the areas, and I have mapped them out throughout the walk.
Wow, look at that, babe. Wow, there's like little lava forests. Forest Island. They're coming for us. Oh, it's not a loop. Huh. Huh. I thought it would be a loop. Oh, let me check the old trails. Oh, we could go over there and it's a loop. So this is the viewpoint, and then the loop is back there. Okay, that was the vista point. Just a quick pictures. Oh, here, yeah, and then we go left. Wow, that's pretty. Especially with the snow. That's gorgeous. Here, babe, we turn here. Look at that, the wind. Okay, it looks like someone walked over there. Okay, it says we go straight. So that's the way we'll go. We're not being able to go to Foss because the roads are closed, so. Just keep that in mind. If you're going in October, it's like really cool because you get like, you know, the fall foliage with winter snow. Nice, that's pretty. Look at that. This is the view of the. Wow, that's gorgeous. Oh wow, this is the view that. That's nice. That looks gorgeous.
It really does seem like someone built it.
Look at how clear the water is.
Yeah.
Wow.
The fishy though.
You can see the bottom of it. Wow. This is the view from the very edge. This is the end. You gotta be careful though, because look, there's no guardrails. So I could just push Hector off, and then he'll go into the water.
Hey, don't. Yeah, you can't see your master plan on that.
I guess even if there were guardrails, you could still, you know, pretty cool. Okay, we took a short picture break. We heard some duckies diving into the water. It's really cool because they're so quiet, you could just hear them. Go bloop. Which path do you want to go? They probably meet. Can I go left? Let's just go to the viewpoint. Right here. Oh, these just bring you a little closer to the water. car that can come through. Wow. Did you enjoy this hike?
Yeah.
Pretty peaceful.
Pretty peaceful.
Pretty peaceful.
Very nature-y.
Yeah. Yeah, left. Oh wow. I think we go straight here, but it's just an open field. Wow, look at that. It's just open. Right there. The berries. Is this a little incline up? There are stairs you can't see, so you just have to feel them out. Wow. Oh, there's the Fjärfell. Cool. Okay. So just continue onwards. This is probably the highest peak one. You can see our car. Oh, cool. So this is like the ridge, the highest point of the trail. This is the last vista. It gives you a view of the ring road here. See a car over there passing by. Pretty nice. There's a car passing. And then there's a car coming. That guy's going pretty fast. Look at that. Okay, so we're back to kind of where we started. So the path over there was where we went left, but you actually come out from back here. So if you wanted to do it in reverse, you would just make the first right. And then now we're gonna go back to our car. What did you think, babe? Would you do this again?
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course. think
I
it's a
agree.
must if you're in the area.
I think it's a must if you're in the area too. So this wasn't on our original plan, so shout out to our guest house, the
Yeah.
Vogafjós
Yeah.
recommendation. So this was really gorgeous. We only saw 2 other groups of people here. It was really easy. I think it took us about 45 minutes. It was.
We took a lot of stops.
We took a lot of stops, so I think you could do it in much faster. I think there's like 4 vista points.
Basically, very scenic.
Very scenic. And nature, peaceful, very peaceful. Okay, we're headed to the lava fields next. So we're going to Dimmuborgir Lava Field, where it's kind of right next to the crater. You can actually do a combined hike of both of them. That's 5.5 miles. Okay, so this is the drive up after 1.2 kilometers from entering. And it looks like there's like a cafe or something. I think there's a couple of paths, so from all trails. First, go to the furthest spot, which is the Dimmuborgir viewpoint. Information. Just laughing over here about the Icelandic Yule Lads in Dimmuborgir.
They're the Santa Clauses.
Oh,
And they have
wow.
ridiculous names.
That's so cool.
It's amazing that they shot these photos. Look at this. Look at this dude. As winter approaches, which means now,
The Icelandic Yule Lads
yeah, which means now,
live here.
they become more active and start preparing for Christmas.
Okay, so this is the hiking trail, so you can make this as big or as small as you want. Alright, very good. It does, yeah. That'd be a great gift. Okay, see the Dimmuborgir. I'm guessing we have to turn right?
Yeah,
Go there.
to the right.
Yeah. And then eventually we'll turn left and then we'll head back. Yeah, lava rock, yeah. So you can take a close look at
It's
it.
been like remnants of the Vogafjós.
Maybe, yeah. Wow, look at that. Super cool.
Make sure to stick to the marked trails, which are marked with the different colors to indicate what trail you're on.
So it's there
To where?
to Dimmuborgir.
Oh, okay. So it's marked pretty well just by the blue path. Okay, So this says, the lava rock is fragile and the plants grow very slowly. So please show respect and consideration for nature, and stay on the path. It's pretty easy so far. It's nice. Turn back after we see the viewpoint. Snow was a little deep. Okay.
But it's like it's very
Oh, this must be it.
So Dimmuborgir actually means dark castles, and walking through this lava field actually feels like a fantasy world, especially with all this fresh snowfall.
Wow, this looks like this is the Dimmuborgir Lava Field. Huh? So yeah, definitely uneven footing. Make sure you have to always have your step first. But we're not going to go far after this. Just this is the view there. Wow, that's gorgeous. This is, oh, maybe this is. This looks cooler from this view, for sure. Wow. Oh, I see. So the trail goes this way, but I think this is the lava rock. It's crazy because it's like a huge hole in the middle. It's actually cracking here. Wow, that's cool. Wow. So yeah, you could continue, it looks like onwards. Let's just take a peek over there and see what's over there. So if we want to see the other viewpoint, we should turn back. We're not even at the start of it.
20%.
Yeah, so we're just turned back to go to the other viewpoint, and then we'll head back. We'll head out because we still have to drive to Stuðlagil Canyon today.
You're bringing people that
Yeah.
dress up and just like set up camp here.
Yeah. So that's it. Those were the two viewpoints we're gonna see. Oh, and then we're gonna check out this little cave. The Yule Lad camp. And then we're just gonna head back to the parking lot. Okay, we are there at the coffee shop now. Coffee shop. This is a cool little map that was built in 1990 before all of the technology we have.
Yeah.
But here's the 360 view of it all.
Wait,
Wow.
there's a sundial too.
Oh. So it's a sundial and a map showing you all of the craters. So that's all, we wanted to show you that. We're gonna go check out the coffee shop to see if there's any goods to buy. Look, in the gift shop they sell Christmas stuff. They're so cute. Let's walk around the store now. The postcards are actually pretty affordable. Oh, these ones are cuter. These are drinks. A bunch of art. Stickers. Oh, here you go. Wow, babe, some of them are so pretty. Okay, it looks like we're on Mars with snow. And then there's just a bunch of people there. Wow.
Finally got to Mars.
Okay, we are about a third of the way to Hotel Stuðlagil from Mývatn. And wow, there is just snow everywhere. We haven't seen many cars on our way to Stuðlagil. Are your lights on, babe? There you have it. You can see all the mountain terrain in the distance. That is where we should have gone, but it's just too frozen.
there was the road to Foss that was just completely white. Yeah, so we're entering a bridge. So this is one of those stop bridges. So yeah, you stop here, babe. Stop here. No. Here we are, crossing the bridge somewhere in the random space to Stuðlagil. Look at that. The river's not frozen though.
That's it.
That's it.
Easy as pie.
Okay guys, this is kind of crazy because you can kind of see how many cars go from like Stuðlagil to Mývatn. But our side is like not paved at all. Meaning that that's the amount of traffic. But we have seen 2 cars pass us. Okay guys, we're on a pass. And then look, wow, after that it's completely, oh, insane, look at that. Look at that mountain. It's like we're entering another world. Everything has fresh snowfall, and unlike the Troll Peninsula and the West Fjords where we just were, it's flatter. So you'll see these vast highland deserts, you'll pass a few different mountain passes. With all the fresh snowfall, it looks as if the road or the plain never ends. We're about 35 minutes away.
Yep. Finally, a clear road.
Clear road after like 3 days.
So much better conditions here.
Canyon river here. There's a river there, that's why. We did this drive in October, and while Google says it was supposed to be an hour and a half, we took way longer because of the snowy and icy roads. You can actually kind of see the ocean almost. You can.
There you go.
So the ocean's over there on the very far skyline. Drive slow and make sure you check conditions before you go. This is actually closed. This was actually closed a few weeks before we got here and probably closed a few weeks after we left. So the condition changes easily even within a couple of hours, so always make sure to check road.is before you leave. We've entered into canyon territory. Holy crap, look at that rock. There's a lot of people down there. I think that might be Stuðlagil Canyon. This part is kind of scary. Whoa, look babe, there's no more snow. So that was our day 8 in Iceland. We were planning to do a lot more this day and head up to Foss in that northeastern area of Iceland, but unfortunately the roads were inaccessible. If you are planning to go to Iceland during this time of year, make sure you have plans A, B, and C ahead, or just take it easy and play it by ear. On our next day, we're gonna head to Stuðlagil Canyon and actually do the hike, and then we head to a few more waterfalls before making it towards the southern end of Iceland, which is a lot more popular. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Take care.